Hello.
Hello, people.
Hellos.
Hey.
What's up, you filthy animals?
Hellos.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Happy New Year.
No, it's just one
I've been
shot
playing the
after that.
Super Mario Brothers X. Have you heard of that? But yeah.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers X?
Yeah.
Huh?
That sounds familiar.
I play it lately. It's really fun. It's like
What the hell is that?
All right, let's give it a few minutes and then to let everybody get in, then we'll start.
Gee, or Cryotic, you guys available after this?
I'll
Should
have
be.
to see.
Nice. Want to continue with Left 4 Dead?
Maybe.
Or some other games?
Maybe. I mean, if everyone's around, maybe we should get a giant game of Guard Phone or something going,
Can we begin?
Cards Against Humanity.
or that.
Hello.
That would be fun, yeah.
I probably won't be
hello,
in here for long.
people.
I probably won't be
Yeah.
in here for long because I gotta eat dinner soon.
It's all good, man. Just stay as long as you need to.
Yeah, and just letting you guys know I am still alive despite everything.
Oh, do
Well, we
all?
like it when,
Hello.
we like it when people are alive. I heard dying's bad for your health.
Oh, Shiny's here.
Nice to see the right shoe man is back.
Hello, Shiny. What's going on?
Hey guys, you want to hear something funny?
No furs.
Oh, you're working on stuff.
That's not Shen, that's Odin. Right.
I sent something in the
Oh.
other creations channel.
Yes. Yes.
I'm scared.
I guess I'll just do that. I'm just going to preview that on a different.
Hey, Shiny,
On
do you
my
have like a
browser.
microphone or?
Ah, yes.
Dr. Sex!
What is going on?
Oh, that sound funny.
Don't mind the.
Anyways,
goofing
yeah,
off.
I could show off. I could probably like forward it like here the thing oh, attachments are disabled in that channel. Interesting. So yeah. I have a thing to show on the other creations channel. It's a very simple sprite edit. It's if you want to go ahead and check it out, it's like
Alright, I'll be right back.
Huh. I was wondering if
It is pretty cool.
if
that
someone might show up.
I actually use that Buzzy Beetle palette for that sprite.
yeah. Or rather, I use the Super Mario Maker Babam sprite as like a base, as like the palette
Oh.
there
See,
for the
yeah.
shell.
I hear quietness.
Yeah. I'm trying to make the world. Oh, I can hear my mic from yours.
Ugh. Oh, and from the real world, I can see my dad preparing. I can hear my dad preparing to take the pizza out of the oven. So I might gotta go soon.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Hi
And your
Hello.
background doubly, Jack.
Hello
Hello,
there,
STP
SK.
Production.
What? Oh, right, Town Hall.
Yes.
Yep.
We're currently giving people some
what's up
time
for
to
the-
come in here.
What's up for the
I'm
town
not doing much. I'm just trying to think of ideas for SMBX levels.
hall? As of for me, I already had like an animation planned for the Waffle Station Wagon Spooktacular.
The spectacular, yeah.
But I'm not sure if it might be like to anybody's fruition.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it was kind of based on a thing that like me and my friend was like reacting to Vinny reacting to commercial chaos, and then once it got to the mobile part, it just like I just even said to myself, those mobile ads are gonna give me a nightmare, which just like made me think of that idea for that matter.
Honestly, as long as it's a joke that
I-
everyone can understand without putting too much thought behind it, it should be okay.
On one hand, I
It wasn't
enjoyed
meant to be a joke
Vine
either
Saw
way.
stuff, but it sounds a little too nestled. That's a little unrelated to Toho, and that's generally the point of the Spooktacular. It's stuff done with Toho, you know?
Include Toho characters to fit in with the Waffles idea kind of thing.
Yeah.
Currently unavailable due to work, but again, stuff I would like to address includes ensuring future mods held accountable for misbehavior, and finding other ways to monitor activity, since that speak up policy was an abject failure. No one ever spoke up when shady stuff happened. Expanding the active mod team and releasing shorter community videos better than none at all. Well, that's one of our first topics.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, maybe we should just get started right now.
May as well.
Well, since we just found our first topic of the night, or do you want to start or do you want me to?
You start.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me anxious, so I might want to like cut out soon. And actually,
Oh,
Well,
anxiety? That's terrible.
yeah.
well, anyways, let's get started with this. By the way, Goomba, you're getting a lot of feedback on your end.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, this I have not communicated in voice chat like much at all. It's so like this is honestly causing me a bit of stress. So like bye for now, I guess.
Oh, well, see ya.
Aw.
What? Sorry.
No.
It's for my own good. Right.
It's all right. Anyways, I mean, I suppose he could just mute himself too, but anyways, let's get started with this. So, something Spaz wants to address is ensuring future mods are held accountable for misbehavior. As you guys may or may not have been aware, we've had some issues with recent mod behavior, and which unfortunately made them have to get ejected.
Who?
And Diz, but I'm not going to go into behavior or I'm not going to go into details as to why, because it's kind of
Oh yeah.
a lot of convoluted stuff that happened, and out of respect for them, I'd rather not bring any of that up. But just know that there was some unbecoming behavior that happened that had to give him the boot. So by extension,
Yeah. Yes.
So by
He
extension-
sadly cannot ever come back.
yeah.
My condolences to both sides.
Well, it's a story for another time. But more importantly, going forward, I got promoted to mod ship after like nearly 10 years of being here.
And I'm the owner of the Discord
Server's been
now.
around since like 2015.
Yes, correct.
It's probably
Yeah,
it's
I know.
probably like one of the earliest servers on Discord, actually.
Yeah, details.
Yeah, we
Anyways,
got our start due to one person finding out about Discord and then bringing it to our attention back when we were on raid call.
yeah, I remember I joined it. I joined in 2016, and then I just got promoted mod recently. But okay. Anyways, moving all past that.
So does the .x like emoticon represent Pyukamuku face, or
I think.
Maybe.
It's just some sort of in joke.
Yes,
yeah, they
Pukamuku
confirmed.
face.
Shiny
He
confirmed it.
confirmed it.
All right, focus, guys. So, going forward,
Oh, there's a block hopper in this room here,
Come on.
playing
Let's
SMBX.
try to keep things on topic.
yeah, let's worry about that another time. Sorry,
Get the super guide in here. Activate
Maybe-
super
Anyway.
guide. Luigi will show you a
Maybe
sample
try
mod.
using the speak with a priority feature. That's set in
You
the
mean push to
keybinds.
Yeah, push to talk.
It's a different kind of
Maybe
push to
get
talk.
text.
Well, I am planning to do a live stream after the town hall, so that's one thing I'll tell you guys that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. I guess the main question is really who would like to step up to be admin.
Yeah. So, on
Okay,
that,
thank you,
even-
G. Sorry, Gi.
even-
Gi, right?
yes, Gee.
Thank you.
Anyways, even with my promotion, that's still not enough mods to cover everything. So we still do have some openings for other admins to cover our reach if people are interested. But there are people, or there are some criteria that need to be followed in order to get considered for modship. Or you've been a mod longer than me. You want to cover that?
Let's see.
Isn't it usually just a matter of good standing?
Yeah, good standing and self accountability.
So you want to get some details on
It generally doesn't matter if you're good at arts. Just generally have some, good principles, good personal principles that you abide by. Because it is tempting once you have this power to abuse it.
Yeah. So just touching on that, we're the ones leading, but we also have to be the ones to set the example. We can't be the ones just running rampant, trying to mess with everybody and create rules just to suit ourselves.
Yeah.
Which that in itself is a big part of leading anyway. Same example. You're in the lead for a reason. You don't want to be basically giving anyone the idea that, like, the kind of bad shit you usually do is okay on the regular basis.
Yeah, like, you guys know what kind of clown I am in the text, but when it comes to being a mod, I do take my job seriously. Like, I genuinely want this server to run well. And so does Ort, so does Spaz, so does Stevo, basically anyone who's been here from day one.
It's as Chooks mentioned. Talent doesn't mean a thing if you're an absolute jerk about it. It's part of why I chose to undo certain decisions that were made with when certain other admins were here. That's part of why I chose to just drop all pretenses and just go ahead and affiliate with the guild hall. Because the person who was against it was very biased.
Biasism is really not good for admin things.
No.
Honestly, it doesn't serve anybody any purpose to have a beef with each other, and especially in the Walpus community, because and I'm not talking about just the station wagon. I mean, like, the Walpus community in general.
Oh yeah.
We all want the same. We all want the same thing. We're here to. We all want the same thing. We're here to do a hobby.
Yes.
So honestly, trying to start a turf war with each other over basically the same thing, it's just pointless.
Yeah, I was gonna say like as for me, the Toho Hotels Discord server is actually running been running pretty slow, mostly due to like some users being inactive or something else like that. But despite them being fans, it's just that I myself am the owner of the server, being the admin, which that I also have admin support from other people. That, I mean, best that I can think of is just like few of my friends and also some of my IRL friends. I guess only one since like the other one left it, but like the admin just like sees like something wrong, then we just give them a warning, and there's literally no biasism for us admins in my Toho Tales Discord server. But the one thing I will say is that being an admin, it means that you also have to be civil to other people.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yes, and and your example does highlight another thing. One needs to be a bit proactive too.
Yeah.
True. And I was also gonna say like they also have to like make sure that that the rules are followed, because if they're not followed, they either have to give them a warning or a kick or a ban.
Yes, that is correct.
Within reason, anyway. Yes. It's kind of a circumstantial thing, especially on our end, because we don't just ban people just for like any kind of offense.
Yeah.
Looking back, I
Though,
wonder if some offenses were not as egregious. Oh, well, they've been
again, like I
done.
said,
It's not something we can necessarily just walk back.
well, like I said, it's circumstantial in the end too, and most of that will determine on the severity of the offense. Like somebody being annoying in the server, we're usually going to warn them a few times, and if they just like do it like consistently, then yeah, we're gonna throw a one-time ban at them.
Yep.
But somebody like straight up going sexual harassment or like threatening people and stuff like that, yeah, that's gonna warrant a ban too.
Yeah, exactly.
If I had my face cam on, then I just like do that disgusted face and just pointed my thumb down like twice, just indicating like that's no good.
Okay, that's something, I
Okay.
guess.
Sorry.
So anyways, for mods, like I said, it's mostly going to be good standing kind of thing, and I think Orton Spaz would probably be better ones to touch on all that. But honestly, I think it's the only criteria they had to go off of when they hired me, aside from me doing the specials and stuff.
Yeah, speaking of specials, I was gonna say that I just also noticed a pattern for both the Walfus Halloween Spooktacular and also the Christmas ones.
That being?
That they happen every other year.
Okay, so I was gonna say like the easiest to notice it, from what I remembered, is that the Christmas ones are usually held during odd number years, and Halloween ones are oftentimes held in even number years, like this
We're-
current year.
We were trying to to break it up in order to not be so holiday focused. But a lot of the time it's poor turnover as to why we don't have so many unique videos out. Sorry, but real life just becomes more important, you know?
Yeah,
Not just
true.
Not just for me, but for everybody else here.
Yeah. I know there
I mean,
was
that
a time when
makes
we
sense.
tried to be pretty much annual with it, but life happens and all that, so it's like we couldn't really like have that annuality be like a thing consistently and all that. A lot of people moving on and all that.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's get back on topic here. So, mods, you want to, if you want to talk to one of us about being a mod, then shoot us a message and we'll discuss it in a separate channel.
Yeah, go ahead and DM either of us if you're
I'm gonna
up for
pass
it.
on being a mod, thank you.
That's
I'll
cool. We're
pass.
talking. That's cool. I'm just throwing it out there for people that may or may not be interested. So,
But thanks for the offer, though.
all right. Anyways, next order of business.
Ah yes, the next order is improving engagement. In short, what would everyone want to do while they're here? Do they want to do like a sort of 4 Friday deal? Just a simple
Well, let's start.
comic?
Oh, yeah, by the
Well,
way,
let's start-
A somewhat Walfus related question. What's your favorite mouth setting in Walfus?
What setting?
Huh?
How?
Mouth setting.
Oh, mouth setting. Well, I usually do them by numbers, but other times I do it manually, even if.
Yes, please. We do need to stay
Right.
on topic. It's an interesting question, but not necessarily what we were asking.
Something that should be more or less left for after the
Yeah, pretty
reunion is done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Currently
Right.
making a SMBX level right now.
All right.
To save-
Anyways,
However, to
Not
save
what
that
we're
question
doing.
for later.
yeah.
Yeah, what Shiny
So,
said.
anyways, guys. So, we're trying to think of ideas to increase engagement in the server, and try and promote a little more Waffles work because let's
Yeah.
face it, there's not as much as there used to be way back when, and we want to figure out a way to try to get more people, creative juices flowing, try to get more content out there. We did discuss it. We did do 4 Coma Friday back or in the past, so everyone would just like submit a 1, 2, or however many 4 panel comics they used to do. And I did have an idea for if people just like wanted to make videos and then send them to me or whomever, and then we just like make a compilation, throw them on YouTube here and there.
Need a shoe.
We could
But
use
we want to hear
the
from you guys.
we can use the community posts feature on YouTube for the 4 Friday stuff. If you want,
There's that too. And
if you want, you forward it to one of us, and then we go make a community post feature with credit given to you. Since we
And-
I
don't,
was gonna say,
I'm not entirely sure about other blue. Oh, Blue Sky is just effectively a Twitter replacement.
Twitter
Doo-doo.
2.0, I guess you could say.
I'm uncertain
Ah,
about
yes,
it.
replacement X.
news to me.
I mean, Twitter got banned in Brazil, so Brazilian Miko had to go elsewhere.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's just a joke.
I have literally never heard of this website.
I mean, I kind of heard of it thanks to some of the other Twitter users or DeviantArt users just talking about the Blue Sky thing, so I joined it.
I can account for it looking kind of like Twitter,
could care
though. I can
less.
say I have no clue how the user interface looks like with regard to, well, familiar faces or whatnot.
One thing that I can think of at the top of my head is literally Zun himself. He made a Blue Sky because his Twitter got hacked.
Well, that's certainly an option, but I can't recall us ever using Twitter in the first place.
And if I may ask, like I comment in the text channel, why try to expand when you can focus on the folks that you already have here?
Yeah. Let's put a fire flower in here.
Well, yeah, I'm more concerned about like trying to increase activity for our current users instead of just like trying to expand.
Let's worry about the whole expansion possibility when it's actually deemed necessary. For now, we just want to improve the engagement aspect.
So social media is not out.
From online guides.
I mean,
social media is
it's
not
an
out the
interesting
question, but
it's an interesting question. Don't get me wrong, Shiny. Just it's not necessarily what we're focusing on at the moment. I think
yeah,
it's
so
best if the honestly, I kind of think it's best that this place remains niche instead of try to be as big as possible.
Precisely.
In fact, trying to be as big as possible, I think, has caused more problems than it ever solved.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I mentioned why not focus on the folks that you already have here.
So our options are currently to do a 4 Friday, upload compilations to our YouTube, do creator spotlights.
I've been wanting to
So-
do more Walfus Thinfs in general.
So, anyways, creator spotlights. It was an idea I had to like highlight different Walpus users and try to increase activity on their channels or Twitters or
I gotta
DBNs or whatever the fuck they use. So
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say that's actually a really good idea. Since I do remember, like I do know, like there's like a lot of really good wolfisters out out there who make props or backgrounds or heck even wallpapers and just show off their creativity.
Yeah, that is that's kind of what I'm going for because there's a lot of Walpus users out there that we don't know about, and you know, not so much to try to integrate them in the station wagon, but just try to highlight their experience and promote them in the station wagon or in the Walpus community.
I mean that's completely understandable since I did remember like uh well, would the Walfus sketches, so with like collaborating with other people, would technically count as a creator spotlight?
Personally, I think community posts on YouTube should be enough, but also I haven't been on DeviantArt in ages, so
Yeah,
I don't really
DeviantArt.
know how to
Yeah.
do anything in that regard.
Well, you know
DeviantArt
what
is
other
pretty much
people say,
dead.
you aren't missing
Just
much.
letting you know.
Yep.
Rue.
So yeah, that's my 2 cents as to engagement. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys have any idea what we can do to help promote activity or try to get our community like more involved?
The 4 Fridays could work, and as well as creator spotlights. Whereas compilations, that's going to take a bit more time. We could pretty
Well,
much do
that's
all
why it's a
three.
thought, too.
We could pretty much do all three, but it's likely going to be options 1 and 3 with option 2 happening on occasion.
Yeah, and I thought about that, but that's why I wanted to throw it out there too, because I want to hear everybody's 2 cents on everything on top of throwing everything or all of their ideas in.
Yeah.
I may as well take a comic I made previously and turn it into a proper 4 in order to illustrate the 4 Friday format. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so about 4 Friday, I was gonna say like maybe it might be a possibility considering the fact that there's some people who have other things going on their Fridays or have a job to do or something and one of the ideas that that also ran at the top of my head for 4 Fridays would be that they could possibly make a short 4 panel and then just share it early and then give it to you guys and then you guys can post it and then you guys have to give credit to whoever made it.
Or you can just post it in here too.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 Friday, it was a massive hit years ago, and because everybody was just
Correct.
flooding the DA page with comics, and it doesn't take very long to do. It's basically like a Sunday comics newspaper comic.
Yeah. And if you can't necessarily make it that Friday, there's always next Friday.
Yeah, it's not like it's a
True.
requirement.
That's
It's just to
true.
keep. It's not like it's a requirement. It's just there to keep the creative juices flowing.
Oh, I wonder if we can include the whole monthly Walfus thing that I have running. That could be interesting. That could be included
Yeah,
into
actually,
the
it's-
community posts.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Nice to have a prompt while you're doing the 4 comas.
You can do either or. Pick what suits you and make the best of it.
Yep.
All right, well, let's open the floor to everybody. Let's hear from everybody, either text or voice chat. What do y'all think?
I'm certainly feeling for the whole 4 Friday with creator spotlights at a second.
Sami and Miki.
Hello.
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 What
All
was
right.
pinned in here?
Yeah, and everyone else out there that's muted right now, you can feel free to text in voice chat or text in the town hall text if you want,
Rid of that.
or we'll just pretend that you're waving at us or something.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
Ah.
That was not necessary.
Honestly, the spotlights are a valid idea just to increase engagement alone, I'd say. Because, like, I'd say part of it is, like, some people just don't feel all that comfortable because high expectations and whatnot, things like that.
I
But
was
just,
gonna
like,
say,
it's all a
maybe-
matter of engagement when you get down to it. Like, just straight up engagement between members.
I was gonna say like maybe another thing would be that they're pretty. How should I say this? Like shy. Like they don't want to share their their
That
things and
too,
just, like,
which can also play into it, yeah.
Yeah, 4 Coma Fridays on the YouTube would actually be really good.
Because, like, Spotlight, it not only really puts them out there, but it also gives us a chance to, like, just interact with each other. Like, just comment, shoot the breeze, share ideas. Really, like, kind of get to know each other in a way, I guess.
Yeah, that's valid.
I was gonna say like that's actually a great idea. Like it kind of can showcase like who their favorite character is, what their favorite anime series is, or what kind of story plots that they have that they might be liking it, like using it like a Walfus animation portfolio or comic, because you know there's like some comics that have like, well, depending on what it is, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, TBA just like explain what my point is for like 4 Coma Friday cons.
Gonna add some one-way walls here and there and
All right, well, I'm gonna throw this out here quick. So, react with the appropriate emoji, depending on what you guys feel about all this.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking god.
the latter two, I don't even know how to answer.
Table.
Why?
table.
Table.
Big fat table.
Flip them tables. Flip them. Flip them all. Flip.
Hey,
Flip.
so how many suggestions can we make? Like, can we make more than one or just one?
You can make it as many suggestions as you want. Just need to back it up with how you feel about it.
I want to say like both 4 Coma Fridays and Creator Spotlights are a good idea. That's basically one thing I'll say.
Yeah, but there's also the time investment.
Well, I do think compilations are a good idea, but that's also going to depend on what everybody else wants to do too. Because unfortunately, we can't fund all the videos all the time either.
Plus, everyone's
True.
got something to do every other day or another, so it's like when you can.
Yeah, I think that's generally the point right there.
So I'm definitely down to do compilation videos like outside of the holidays. But again, that's it. It's a community thing. It's gonna depend on what everyone else wants to do.
A 12-hour
hour
brief compilation. 12 hours. 500 cigarettes. 500
So it's just a compilation
Wolfensteins.
of Toho characters in brief.
So true.
All right. So everyone else have any other ideas that they want to throw out there? Otherwise, we're just gonna move on.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, finfs. Because that's what we call them here.
I used to call Walfus stuffies or just something like that.
All right. And going in
Prefer to
3.
call them fifs.
Huh?
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. Thanks, Nashi. Appreciate
What?
Anytime, lad.
it. Damn it, Cry. All right.
All right.
Let's move
So-
on to our next topic here.
Next topic.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is to promote the Halloween special.
Yes, actually. You're right.
That's actually what I was gonna talk about. Funny enough.
I'll leave that to Guy since he usually runs them.
Yeah, your
Okay,
boys here to
That's understandable.
to talk about it. So, the one thing that everyone looks forward to whenever it comes to Waffles videos, the Waffles Halloween Spooktacular is coming again this year. And yes, thank you.
I probably should disable
Anyway, so
soundbite.
I'm pretty sure y'all know the drill by now, but just for those that somehow don't by this point, I'm just gonna pull this up quick and go over the rules. Waffles Halloween Spook. I just got like so much copywriting and resume stuff in my drive right now. Keep here. Where? Yeah, give me a second, guys. I got a lot of stuff that's in my feed right now.
No worries. Take all the time you need.
I'm not doing much. I'm just chilling.
I know. I'm totally prepared with what everything that's going on right now. Alrighty, here's the. Here's. Alrighty, here's the link to the Google Doc I made. So, going over the rules, or let me start from the beginning. So, it's time to get spooky, Wafflers. The annual Halloween Spooktacular is coming up, sure to give you chills, thrills, and other kind of ills.
Ooh.
And that means it's time for the Waffles community to come together and show off their sketch making skills for all of us to enjoy. And the other thing, we're gonna need videos. A lot of videos. And that's where all of you come in. For the last 10 years, we've been proud to have so many talented Waffles and Toho fans contribute to our annual Spooktacular. And we're asking you to come and show off your skills once again. But Gabe, I don't know how to make videos. How can I possibly contribute? Hey, I didn't know either. Halloween 2016 was my first attempt at making videos for this special, and now I'm here running the show. So whether you're a veteran at making Waffles videos or starting out for the first time, all we care about is showing your creativity and celebrating Halloween with us. Now, all that being said, we do have rules to follow. So if you want to get in on the spooking fun, check out or just listen to me talk because I'm going to explain all the rules to you. So, submissions can be any length.
A group of skeletons are standing next to each other in a dark room with their mouths open.
Okay, come on.
So, anyway, submissions can be any length. So, you can make sketches as long as you want, but we would prefer no longer than a minute to a single sketch. If they go longer than a minute, they're probably going to be broken up into multiple sections to maintain the pacing. No copyrighted music. We don't want copyright strikes on the channel. However, I would suggest looking at Kevin MacLeod's music to find different sources of music that are royalty free. He's been a great source for all of us over the years, and
yes,
he's pretty good chance I'm going to be using him again for my own video if I actually get to it.
Can I say something for rule number 2?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, for rule number 2, I was also thinking, like, if you're a music composer, like you make music on your computer, then you can probably do that and also make that music. And another thing I've also found out is that I've also found some Japanese royalty-free websites, such as Dova Syndrome and H/MX or whatever it was called, because I feel like those are also good suggestions aside from Kevin MacLeod.
Oh, so
Brother,
I'm
as long
here.
as they're royalty free, I don't care what you use.
So I'm here in the chat.
All right.
Oh, you want me to share it in the chat?
Yes.
By all means, go for it.
Or
Alright.
perhaps DM me. I'll also
The
throw it in the live chat too.
Or you could place it in the Google Doc.
All right.
I don't have editing privilege, or I didn't give him editing privileges, so just send it to me then.
Oh, okay.
Actually, post it in the text chat. I'll just copy and paste it.
All right.
All right. So next, keep it Toho. So
Yep.
this collab is meant to celebrate the Toho project. No AAs, OCs, or anything else from any other series allowed. However, you can make generic characters if you want to use them as a fodder, extra punching bags, or background characters, or just random people to cut open. By all means, go for that.
Yeah.
All that being said, keep it PG though. So many minors watch these sketches,
But
so keep
it never
violence, language,
began.
and sexual themes to a minimum.
I thought
We
those
would
would
ask that any
always
swearing you include bleeps
start.
out. Yeah, keep the swearing you include keep it bleeps out prior to submitting the sketch, because otherwise I have to bleep it out myself, and it's just so annoying having to do all that. Trust me, having to bleep out jackass sketches is really annoying.
Jackass.
Hey, that was one of my first Christmas ones was a jackass sketch.
Yeah. My name is Santa Claus, and this is a Christmas tree.
Yep. All right. Next, keep it Halloween. We're literally doing a Halloween compilation. Try to keep or make sure the video follows the holiday or some sort of horror theme.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be something as simple as the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, or it could be that scary movie bit I did a couple years ago, or whatever. Just make sure it follows the theme. Next, please provide credits. Credit who worked on the sketch, who did the voice acting, music used, or any other source. People want to be credited for their stuff, and as such, they deserve to be credited for it. On that note, also send me the name of your sketch, because for some reason I keep forgetting to say that every single year, and I'm not going to forget this time. Next, anyone can submit a sketch. As long as you've not been banned by the Waffle Station Wagon, anybody can submit a sketch to this collab, even those outside the station wagon.
Super guide time.
Yeah.
Also, I sent the music ones I found in the voice text.
All right. Next, 4 comas and comics are allowed. If you don't feel like you have the chops to make a video, then we'll also accept your 4 comas and comics, which is probably good that we're reenacting 4 Coma Friday now. But we would prefer that you give it some voice acting just to keep it more immersive. And unless you can provide the extra voice acting and sound effects, I'll be reading them aloud. And trust me, guys, you don't want me reading your comics aloud. So, next, sketches can be any genre. And, Waffle sketches usually are comedic, but as we found out the last few years, there's a lot of potential you can do with any of these comics.
People
And you
make
can
their
make
own
them anything.
characters and stuff, and yeah.
Well, again, we're trying to keep the AAs and OCs to a minimum, so in other words, not use them at all. So, all that being said, sketches don't have to be funny. They can be straight up horror or drama or whatever. As long as you stick to the horror and Halloween theme, I don't really care what you do. Next, care about your work. Now, there's a lot of people across the internet that watch these videos, and not all of them are Toho fans. Sometimes they just appreciate cool sketch comedy. And as such, this is our time to show them what we can do. No one's asking for world-class work, but the more effort you put into your video, the better they will be in the long run, both for you and for the overall video. And number 11, the community can help you. No one has to do this alone either. There's many people who don't have much talent in animating, but can write sketches or provide voice acting, like me. And sometimes having more than one person working on a project will provide better quality and ideas. Ask around, post a comment out there, see who wants to help you. And besides, a few people working on the same video, sometimes bouncing ideas off each other is like so amazing, dude. You have no idea. So anyway, final video resolution, as usual, is 1280 by 720 pixels and at least at 28 or 30 frames per second. The deadline is October 28th, and the video release is slated for Halloween, October 31st. If you need extension on your video for whatever reason, privately message me and we'll see what we can do. So send your messages to me or on Discord at Guy the Metalhead, or my email at tindicavage@gmail.com. Yes, that's my name. If you guys are wondering. With your subject line, Walpa's Halloween collab submission, just so I can actually find it because I'm getting emails like a lot of emails every day. And then yeah, send the name of your video as well. With all that being said, good luck, and we'll see you around Halloween.
If
Thank
you don't include a title, we'll have to come up with one for you.
And trust
Yeah.
me, I don't like coming up with titles. They tend to be very boring.
Yes.
So, anyways, any questions or comments? Now's the time to speak.
Now, also, wait, did you say 30 frames per section instead of 30
I said
frames?
second, didn't
Oh, I thought you said
Yes,
section.
Jurgen.
I? I mean, I might have.
That was
For this section of the level, I'm just kind of like eyeballing a section from the World 2 Castle of New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Shiny. I
Shiny
think
Ring.
it's mainly to make
Probably
them
not.
a bit more enticing.
I mean, you don't have to, but
I mean, I was gonna say like one
To make
time
it more
example that I can think of
entertaining.
is like one of the users I've seen in the PC98 collab.
Well, sketches would preferably need voices, but honestly, that depends on what you want to do. What what I want what I want for voice acting for sure is 4 comas because I want somebody to read out all of them.
Like a
Otherwise, I'm going to
comic
be the
book?
one. Yeah, kind of like that. It's just I don't want to read all the comics, but I will do it if necessary.
And I just realized that the thing is labeled as September Town Hall, but it's really October.
Yeah, I meant to say something about that. I figured you'd get around to it.
wait, what? September? What?
It was supposed to happen last week before September ended, but we had to push it back to today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right, you. That's what asking around is for. You can see who's willing to do voice acting too, and I mean, there's people on the internet that you can talk to see if they can throw a line at you for something. I've asked my real life friends to do voice acting lines for me. Hell, I got my sister to do it a few times.
Yeah, a bit of a name discrepancy, but it's alright.
Yeah, just reach out, see who's willing to help you. And that goes for all of you. If you can do voice acting, but you can't animate, then throw it out there. See if you can help them. And I mean, I'm always open to helping you write a sketch too, because I'm a lot better writer than I am animator. And honestly, I don't voice act unless I absolutely need to, but I will do it. So, all right. Does anyone have any questions or concerns or anything they want to get out there for the collab, including advertising roles that they need?
Oh, deadline.
Yes,
You
deadline.
mentioned-
October
mentioned-
28th.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure you mentioned it.
Yep, deadline's October 28th. The video is I want the video released on October 31st. And if you guys need an extension like past the 28th, then just let me know and we'll see what we can do.
The video still has to be on October 31st, right?
We intend to
The video's
upload
gonna
it
be released
by October 31st.
Yeah, upload it October 31st.
I've occasionally I occasionally do like little Walfus thins. It's really nice.
Well, submitting anything would be cool though. It doesn't have to be anything too extravagant, but Also, until someone else says otherwise, or I'm get off my ass and actually figure or think of something. If you want to do the runner sketch, you're more than welcome to take it. Just let me know so I know how to space out the video. All right. Well, if you guys got nothing else, then or do we have anything else on the agenda, or is that it?
I think that's typically it. Unless you want to do like a creator spotlight now.
I think I'll do you one better.
Hmm?
I don't really have anything for creator spotlight yet. But hey, it's me guys. What's up? I'm Gee. I like long walks on the beach. I'm just
Oh,
looking for somebody out there who
please.
can watch my videos.
Oh, please.
Is this a spotlight or a dating ad?
It
Probably
could be whatever you want to be.
Yes.
It can be whatever you want to be, baby. I'm desperate.
Oh,
The answer is
no, more.
yes.
Anyways, more importantly, let's if there's nothing else that's important, let's move on to project announcements or anything. If you
That's
guys
all
all
it was.
have any kind of project or anything you want to talk about, put a 1 in the chat.
I had forgotten that's what they were called. 2.
What could you say that again?
If
kinda
you
not at
guys
all.
have a project announcement or anything regarding that, put a 1 in the chat.
Why did Cry say 2?
Because he's being
Because
a
you're being a smartass, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing any products, but I might contribute anyways. Just for the heck of it, I might contribute anyways.
Well, give it a shot.
Yeah,
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
that's
All right,
true.
well, SDK, you're first on the pecking order, so the floor is yours. What do you got?
Okay, so one thing I will say, however, is that I too am working on my own Halloween special. That it's meant to be like the finishing part of the yearly Haunted Spirited trilogy I've made a couple years back, and also last year's Halloween special.
All right. So, you got anything you want to share about it, like a doc or anything, or you want to go into detail about that?
Well, I was gonna say like I was trying to make the story much more epic and just like add some hints of slice of life and humor into it, but the story's kind of a much more, how should I say this, more epic, and unlike how I usually make my usual videos, such as like usual slice of life and sometimes action and
Like
adventure.
such as Toho Hotels.
Eh, a bit too on the nose, but I feel like yeah.
All right. You got anything else you want to go on or say about that, or is that it?
Say like if anybody's gonna be open to watch my Halloween special, it's gonna be on YouTube, and yeah, and that's all. If anybody wants to go watch my Halloween special updates, just keep in touch with me on YouTube.
All right, sounds good. Toby, Toby, you want to touch on your thingamajig?
She isn't in here.
Don't worry, I'm fixing that.
Put some like coin blocks up here, maybe.
I think
Maybe replace
I
these
think
with
it's
hard
the
blocks.
VTuber bit.
Replace those with hard blocks.
All right, let's see what Toby's gonna say here.
Actually, make this index 2 star coin, and make this
Please put yourself on push to talk.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so Yu Cat is going to show off her new VTuber model on Halloween. Interesting.
I can't wait for this like Wolfa Spooktacular event. I can't wait.
Surely you can.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I had to.
I'll try my best to contribute.
Hey, that's all we can ask for, man. Besides, if you want help, just reach out. And I mean, hell, if you guys have seen Genso Wanderer's videos, they're like just freeze frames with voice acting over it. It doesn't have to be anything too elaborate, just entertaining. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, then
I
go
know
through
who
some
you're
of the
talking
past
about.
help. What?
I know who you're talking about. Genso Wanderer. He does go by oh, what is it?
Kishin Ashura too.
Yeah, Kishin Asura on Discord.
We're generally mentioning it as a just in case for those who've never seen them before.
All right. Well, that's pretty cool, Toby. Is there anything that we can do to take a look at it, or they're not even in the chat? That's right. All right.
God,
Does anyone else have anything they want to promote?
sadly, nothing on my end.
I did say earlier
mean,
that I
sadly?
did want to do a live stream after this.
Lies.
You could state in it.
All right. Yeah, so as you guys might have seen in the chat, Spaz is actually willing to contribute voices and sketch ideas if you like. So reach out to him. He's basically been the anchor for everyone here. So well, the glue has been holding everyone together. So he can definitely be trusted to help you out. Yeah, and like I said, I'm a lot better writer than I am anything else, but whatever you guys need help with, I will help if necessary. Just reach out. Just expect a lot of modified audio with Audacity because I can't voice act for shit. So, all right. Or do you have anything else you want to throw out there? Otherwise, we're just gonna call it quits here.
We may just end the event now. Well, I suppose I should briefly mention the monthly office is open for anyone to post to. There's just simply a theme for that month, and you contribute one. That's basically it. You can post it to your Pixiv, your DeviantArt, or wherever.
They also accept smoke signals.
Oh please! Oh please!
Shut up, Bowser. All right. See what everyone else is
And-
in the chat here.
And again, if you want, you can send, you can have, you can forward the link to your monthly Wolfas for us to put on the community posts. Well, that
Alright.
seems to be it.
All right, so you guys have 10 seconds to spam whatever you want in the chat until we close this up. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us.
All right, Zippet.
All right, 3, 2, 1, we're out.
Well, thanks for attending.
I swear, these meetings are
Bye,
getting
everybody.
faster.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I swear, these meetings are getting